YouTube, what is good? It's your boy GaminWitTyreezy back again with another tier list video. And before we get into this tier list video, please like the video, and like the video. Subscribe to your boy, and let's get into it. This is going to be the tier 2 or A tier, A plus tier of Rangers. This one's going to be a little more obtainable for the guys that are free to play players or even pay to play. Obviously, for pay to play, it's going to be obviously it's going to be easy for us to get more duplicates because we're doing more drawings at the summon, of course. But yeah, let's get right into it. The first one we're going to discuss is good old Diana. She is definitely up there um, for Rangers. This one, again, is going to be a little more helpful for you guys because the first tier list, it's pretty much the only one that's obtainable and able to promote more consistently is going to be Tail. For this tier list, I'm going to go from best to worst, and again, they're all going to be a lot more obtainable than the first tier list on Rangers. It just happens to be for damage Rangers. It's obviously in any damage category for mages, rangers, assassins is always going to be a light and a shadow in the tier 1, and then you may have a legion or forest or the undead for the last one, but for the most part the first two are always going to be a light or a shadow because they're just harder to obtain and they're obviously just more powerful, and along with the aura it's just increases the damage. But yeah, let's get into it. Diana is going to be first on the A plus tier list. Diana shoots 4 revenge arrows at 4 random enemies, each which reduces 40 energy of the enemy and deals 130% of attack damage to the enemy along the way. Um, Again, damage is going to be there. It's not a ton of damage, but really this ability comes in handy because you're reducing the energy of the enemy. And at level 2 it's at 70. At level 3 it's 100, which is huge. Sorry, I do have to check my World of Warcrafts. You know, I'm out here getting power level. Ignore that. Anyways, second one is gonna be Dementing Arrow. Diana shoots a ghost arrow at a target, dealing 240 of attack damage, and there's a 30% chance to add a Dementor effect to the target for 4 seconds. The target cannot cast energy skills and the Dementor status, which is amazing. Again, if you guys watched the last video on Rangers, she has a CC that doesn't allow the enemy to cast a skill, which is huge. The duration just gets more and more insane as you level up. It goes from 4 to 5 to 6 seconds. If you guys watch my videos, you know I complain a ton about silences or just CC in general or how they're so fucking long. Yeah, it's just incredibly long. 6 seconds is huge. That's a long time. And I know 6 seconds in real life just goes by so fast, but in the game it feels like it is slowed down like the Matrix. I feel like Neo when I'm playing this game. The enemies obviously being Neo and I'm being Mr. Smith because they have me in a fucking, I don't even know, a time shift. Every time I'm CC'd, it's like, bro, can I use an ability? But yeah, let's go to the next ability. Obviously at level 2 it gets 320. Um, the effect increases to 60%. The duration is at 5 seconds and then 6 seconds and at 100%. So yeah. We got Soul of the Revenge, crit rate, accuracy, HP. I don't really agree with the accuracy, but whatever. For each enemy that dies, her own crit rate is increased by 5% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 3. At level 3, you get 9%. 3 times 9 is 27, so 27% with her Soul Revenge crit rate. You'll have 47% crit rating. That's almost 50%. I'm actually surprised her crit rating is higher than Tails, but Tail can keep his on a lot longer because his is off of critical strikes, not when people die. So that's what makes Tell just a bit better than Diana. Yeah, we're gonna go to the next one. I think she is probably my favorite ranger. Is going to be Liv. Liv has nice CC, great damage. That's pretty much all you can ask for. Yeah, she comes in handy a lot for the PvE, obviously the campaign, because she has a Purify attack on, let me think, I think it's this one, right? Yeah, it is this one. Piercing arrow, lift stores energy, and shoots 3 arrows at random enemies, each of which deals 220% of attack damage and the enemy along the way, with a 35% chance to purify the target. Each arrow can only purify a target. Oh, only can purify one target at most. Um, yeah, she is incredibly good. I really, really like her. That purify literally comes in handy because again, it's like having a stun. You can't do anything. You're solid. You're stone. Like it's over. You have to eat that and wait. So yeah, that's what puts her at I guess second place. But honestly, from what I was hearing from the Discord and things like that, Diana isn't that good until you get her to level 181 for some reason. I don't know, it's some weird number, but that's what people were saying in the Discord. I don't know how valid it is, but the guy who said it is obviously a very respected person in the community, so I'm just going to take his or hers word for it. Um, I have Diana as well. As you guys can see, she's not even in my team, and I'm at chapter 25, so that should tell you something. I can definitely vouch for Liv. She is a beast. Um, let's get into the next ability. You have life threatening. Every 3 basic attacks guarantees an unblockable basic attack. Liv also deals 120% extra damage to that target whose HP is lower than 50%. Extra damage is increased to 240 at level 3, 180 at level 2. Again, can't really say much about that. It's just good. And yeah, this is why she's amazing as well. Look at the bonuses on her. Getting her at at rank 3 fortitude, level 3 fortitude. She is going to be pumping out a lot of damage for you and your team. Yeah, it's not much to say. She's just overall good. Like I was explaining to some of my subscribers, man, don't sleep on Liv and don't sleep on Renine. Renine's gonna come right after Liv. Only reason why Renine isn't ranked higher is because her CC isn't as good as Liv. Liv's basic attacks will cause an extra of 10% of attack damage to purified targets and deal 10% extra damage to purified targets with when crit is triggered. Okay, that's kind of like a tongue twister, but whatever. I probably read that awfully maybe. And then at level 2, the additional damage is at 25%, and additional crit is at 15% for purified, and then 40, and then 20 for purified. Again, this tier list is going to be a little more obtainable for people that are free to play and pay to play. Uh, just due to them not being light or shadow heroes, is just more of a chance for you to get them. But again, if you can get duplicates of the light or shadow rangers in the first tier list video, by all means promote them because they're going to carry the hell out of your team. Um, yeah, I really like Liv. Again, she has CC, she has damage. That's what you're looking for into heroes. You want to make sure they have CC and you want to make sure they have good damage, and she does the trick. And lastly, we have Renine. Again, she's not ranked higher than Liv because Liv has the CC. The good thing about Renine though is she has a good AoE. Her AoE damage is disgusting, and her ultimate hits everyone and also reduces their attack speed. Um, Yeah, it's just really good. She's carrying my team along with Liv. This is who I use, both of these chicks. And again, I don't regret leveling them up at all. But yeah, let's get into it. Dauntless Arrow. Renice stores energy and shoots a powerful arrow towards enemies, towards current enemies, dealing 480%. I just like to put them at the max because their icons are cool and their arrows get huge, or the bow gets huge. But anyways, 480 of attack damage to enemies along the way and reduces their attack speed along the way by 15%. Again, you get that nice CC. CC is, oh, well, no, it's not really CC. It's more of like a debuff. I'm sorry. Debuff is good because their attack speed. That means they're not going to attack as fast as they were. Um, Level 2, 640, 25% attack speed reduction. Level 3, 800 damage, 35% attack speed reduction. Just you can't go wrong with it, bro. Like this is what you want in heroes. The reason why she is ranked 3 in the tier 2 list is because she doesn't have good CC, but she has great AoE. So it kind of makes up for it, but not really because the enemy teams are gonna be shooting you or doing damage to you, and you're not really doing any crowd control. So you want to make sure if you have her on your team, you implement some type of crowd control to make up for her not having CC. Um, but yeah, she shoots a lightning bow arrow into the air, dealing 240 damage to enemies around her. This is her AoE ability, level 2, 320, level 3, 400%. Um, Again, you can't go wrong with it, baby. You can't go wrong with it. She needs to trade me so I can continue my video. Um, On to the next one. We got Brave again. Whenever you see these three combinations, you know you have a good hero or good legendary hero on your team. This attack, crit rating, and crit damage, they go hand in hand. There's not much more that need to be said, guys. Like, whenever you see this, you know, okay, I got me one. I got me one. It don't matter if it's a mage or whatever it is. You just tell yourself, I got me one, because these three abilities or stats together are just disgustingly good. And then lastly, she has concentrate every 5 seconds after the battle begins. Renee increases her own attack by 3% for 6 seconds. Effect can be stacked up to 5 seconds. So, yeah, increase her attack by 4 and then 5. That's 25% attack, and then duration increases from 6 to 8, which is not bad. Level 3 is kind of a huge jump. You wish you could see a little more in level 2 as well. The only thing that sucks is instead of it going up by like 2%, 3%, it only goes up by 1% of each attack, which isn't that good. So, yeah, hopefully this was able to help you guys out. Again, this was a little more obtainable for everyone. It's not super duper hard to get. Um, you can pull all of these guys from summons. Let me see if you can get any of them from the arena. Unfortunately, not. You can get Diana though, which isn't bad, which will help you with duplicates and stuff like that. So, Diana is obtainable. Obviously, Kingdom medals, but I wouldn't waste them on any of them. I would really be wasting my Kingdom medals on these light or shadow heroes. Nothing in the guild, nothing there, nothing in the magic store. Okay, yeah, and that's pretty much it. The only way you're going to be able to get duplicates of the ranger is through the metal, kingdom medals, and then obviously you can get Diana through the arena, and then without being stated, you can get them from the summoner circle. And I also forgot to mention, for any of you guys that are higher in the chapters, you can get them from the prayer portal, portal of pray. But this is hard to do, because doing 5,000 gems does not guarantee you that duplicate. So just be aware of that. yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hopefully these tier list videos are helpful for you guys and helping you out along the way of climbing. Hope I hope you. I can't speak, guys. I'm sorry. It's late. Work 10, 11 hours. I'm tired. But yeah. Hopefully this tier list is helping you guys out. I hope you guys are having a great Christmas week. Merry Christmas to you guys. I know it's a little early, but you know, what the heck? It doesn't hurt to say Merry Christmas to you guys a little early. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your week off of school, your couple of days off of school, your school break, whatever you may be on. I know college kids are out now, so if you're in college, enjoy it, live it up. Yeah, like the video and subscribe to your boy. I'm out. Peace.